Alex, Baltimore, you're on the Wilkow Majority. Hello.
Hey, Andrew. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I just want to, and I agree with you, you're a good talk show host because you can say, I'm right, you're wrong. It's pompous, but, 99% of the time you're stating the facts. You're going by the Constitution. You're going by law, and there is, no opinion on law. Now, what really is starting to get to me is, and I realize you're on a, patriot, right wing, whatever you want to call it, is, you call Obama out on all these things. Let's take illegal immigration, like you just said. You're going to tell me that the last administration and many right-wing people, elites, as you like to say, love illegal immigration, and the reason is they get cheap labor.
That is true.
So,
but wait, let me do something for you, Alex. Let me do something for you. Hold on. I'm taking a pen and I have my piece of paper in front of me. I'm making an XY graph here, okay? And I call this the Wilkow model of modern politics. It's four-way, not two-way. The right-left paradigm on many issues no longer work. Pornography is one of the best ones that I can give by example. I'll use illegal immigration. In the upper right-hand corner, you have the people that you're talking about. Those are business elites that want the cheap labor. In the lower right-hand corner, you have people like me who believe in the rule of law and sovereignty above that sort of dynamic of cheap labor. In the upper left-hand corner, you got the old school of union bosses that would never allow the influx of illegal immigrant labor, knowing it would bring down the price of wages. And then you've got progressives that want the border open, just like those right-wing elites you talk about. So you have two different groups of people on the same side of the issue for different reasons.
Yeah, but I don't know a ton of progressives that support illegal immigration, and
come on, Alex. You're telling me that the progressive movement doesn't want amnesty?
Well, Ronald Reagan gave the first amnesty.
Okay, and that was an experiment gone wrong. No president is perfect. You can't win an argument by saying something that Reagan did. Okay, this is not the Ronald Reagan show.
I'm right, you're wrong. That's the end of the story when it comes to the Reagan thing.
I would have said to Ronald Reagan, "This is a bad idea." Okay.
Well,
that does not, Alex, I don't know what conservative-minded talk shows you're used to listening to, but saying Reagan did it is not the end of the discussion, okay?
Whatever, man. Bush did nothing for illegal immigration.
Okay, and this is not the George Bush show either. I am not related to George Bush or Ronald Reagan.
Okay, and I'll give you this. I realize Obama's the president now, so that's the person we're going to focus on.
No, we're not even focusing on the. When did George Bush ever say the things that Obama says?
Boy, George Bush was, give me a break. I'm not even going to get into how he destroyed this country. And if you can say with a straight face that he didn't destroy the Constitution, have no respect for the Constitution.
Tell me one thing that George W. Bush did that was unconstitutional.
The Patriot Act.
Okay, what part of the Patriot Act?
Illegal wiretapping, which he was doing.
No, that is not true at all. That is not true at all. Who has been wiretapped?
Okay, let me think of another one then. There's about 1 billion of them. Going to war.
All right, going to war. So he did not go to Congress to get the authorization for Iraq and Afghanistan?
Well, I don't know.
If you're going to say that, then say George W. Bush did not go to Congress for all.
Slick way. He said
Okay, did he go to Congress?
What's that?
Did he go to Congress and get a vote to go to war?
No, there was no declaration of war. No, there
Did he
was
get
not.
congressional authority?
There was no declaration
Okay.
of war.
Well, then you're really upset that Obama's dropping bombs on Libya with not even going to Congress at all.
I don't agree with that. I think it's unconstitutional. That's my point. Don't sit there and rag on one and defend the other because you get paid by the right wing.
I get paid by the... Alex,
You're on the Patriot channel,
Alex,
that word.
the same. What? My paycheck looks the same as Sirius Left's paycheck. It says Sirius XM on it. There's no,
I love Lynn Samuels,
there's no, and Lynn loves me. She likes to say that I have nice legs, but the pay comes from the same place, sir. You know where it comes from? Corporate radio that's not unionized, traded on Wall Street. So you might have a point there.
Let me bring up one more thing, too. Out of the Bush administration, straight from
Why does Alex? Can we just talk? Why I just gotta ask you something. I gotta ask you something, Alex. I'll give you all the time. Pipe down for a second. Okay. Why does everything have to be in the scope of the president?
Well, that's what we're talking about. You're sitting here talking about Obama, and I'm coming back with.
But he's telling us now, and I disagree with Bush vehemently on this, and called him out on it many times.
Well,
unfortunately for Reagan, I still had training wheels on my bike.
If you can get on the radio, and I'm bringing it back to Bush, if you can defend that.
George W. Bush was 100% wrong on immigration.
Okay, let me get one more thing.
Oh,
the outing of a CIA agent.
Okay, thank you very much for the call. Have a nice day. You're gonna make a pulled pork sandwiches before this is all over.